Previously on Feed the Beast.
And Nod rushes ahead first, and he gets zapped immediately by a stun panel.
We're going to get this kid killed.
There it is, with the signature stamp of Daedalus's handiwork, the rest of wings.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
We're going to have to kill these motherfuckers. It's ride or die, babies.
You see, bring a rocket launcher to his shoulder, aim it at the third floor, and depress the trigger.
Oh, good game, everyone.
Resplendent golden wings burst from your back. Rocket Man!
Burning out here alone. Yeah.
Hit. Yeah.
5 Lich Kings.
Worse.
Oh, fuck Jesus. A rabbit.
One half of the breach team with a shield at the front arrives at the top of the east stairwell, and the other half arrives at the top of the west stairwell.
God damn it.
And now,
Nod is next. Oh shit, we're flanked.
Do your best.
Nod, instead of going to the window, he ducks back into one of the labs and fires at the closest of the breach team. The one with the shield is like coming up the stairs first, so that you can only really shoot at him. They're really kind of
2 of them lost
trained
shields, didn't they?
2 of them lost shields, so they've
Yeah.
split in 2, and there's a shield on each stairwell with an unshielded fellow behind each one.
3 and 4 got the shields.
Yeah, so it's 1 and 3 and 2 and 4.
Yeah.
The biotoxin head hits the shield, but the payload continues on through it. Doesn't damage the structural integrity of the shield, but makes it into the enemy. 12.
Thank you.
Biotoxin's very good. Very good arrows. Yes, so now he's back in one of the labs in cover, trying to keep these guys off your flanks, and Wei joins him. They work in a little team together. The Wei has fired a couple of single shots and 1 burst. So if she fires another burst, she's got another couple of singles left. She fires at the same fellow who's pretty close. They're in the 13 to 25 band. She can't hit an auto spray with a crit negative. She fires kind of like on the run and just can't get enough accuracy. Sprocket, you're up.
I think I gotta use my action to reload grenade launcher. And it's 2 grenades you can pop in.
Yep.
I've got 1 frag left. And I'm gonna put the other incendiary.
Just to let you know, one of the teams will be able to get behind you unless you retreat into one of the labs.
Ellen, do you have your AR? Do you have automatic fire as a skill?
I do, but it's not strong. I've only got 3 points in auto fire.
What's your reflex?
8.
So it's base pool of 11. In this range, you would need... I mean, it could do damage, but...
They've got their shields.
13 to 25, you need to get above 17s to start dealing.
Fuck that noise.
I'd much rather get my grenades at the ready. So, yeah, I'm going to take cover in one of the labs.
Yep.
That one, and reload frag and incendiary.
So you duck across the corridor into a lab, is that right?
Away from the window.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spitfire.
Well, fuck. So there's still grenade launcher person down there, right?
And 2 guys with ARs.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my final point of luck. Chuck the luck in for another biotoxin.
Yeah, at grenade launcher.
At grenade launcher at a S2. Hit.
Roll that biotoxin damage.
Do that DC 15.
You have to roll resist.
11.
Nah. So
Nah,
he grabs another biotoxin, his precious biotoxin arrows.
Any
chucks-
left?
Yeah. Once I use this one, I have 2 left.
Right, down to the wire.
He pops it in, comes back out of cover, aims for the grenade lady.
Yes.
10. 10 straight to the HP.
Yeah, they are seriously wounded now. Their effectiveness is much diminished from the various ordnance and biotoxin effects that have landed on them. And
Jumps
with
back
that-
into cover.
Yes. Can you point to me where you are?
I believe I'm that one because that's where...
Okay. Bear in mind, these guys, if they come up here, they can shoot you in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump into.
Probably the one with them.
Boop, boop, boop.
So you back into one of the labs as well. The NetWatch team have successfully pushed you back from your defensive line.
Yeah.
Phil, I forgot to take some fire damage at the beginning of my turn.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Your deck is sizzling into your leg.
Yeah.
2 points of
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, cool. I continue to burn. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you're not like on fire, but
It's
your deck
hot
is hot
and bad. It's a second degree burn, which can turn third degree pretty quick.
Yes, initiative.
26.
16.
15.
Oh, look, it's Waxy Wax first.
I take my 2 fire damage.
Yeah, and then we got to deal with whatever black ice you got on your AUS.
So 3 ravens and just regular.
A semi-rabid rabbit.
A semi-rabid rabbit.
Whatever.
Oh, no deal.
12.
Yep, beats me
It's absorbed.
by one of my wings.
And who else is still on you? 3 ravens?
3 ravens.
17.
I do not beat that. D-res is that's my
D-res is
third
your
wing,
wings.
and D-res is my wing. 8.
-3.
Okay, great. And the last one. What was that?
11.
9. It gets it.
Last one hits you.
Yeah, and it's a raven.
De-reses any defenders.
I do not have any defenders.
6 brain damage.
Jesus.
You're up.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, honey.
I can't stay in here. I'm on fire. We're all gonna die.
Possibly.
But we
Could
also need that
possibly
program.
But then what? Like, I get the program, and then I start shooting my way out.
Sure, why not?
But by that point, you might be down.
Sure.
Everyone might be
But
down.
who knows how many we might take out?
What I'm saying is I can help do that now, and then when we have time, I can get back in and get the program. We haven't been able to repel them. None of them are down, and we've taken some serious hits.
One of them-
One's down. And grenade launcher is
Going down.
suffering.
It's up
I
to
mean,
you.
it's up to you, but like, we got to get to that program.
Yeah, fuck it. First action, I raise my wings.
Great.
I believe I'm telling you to be aggro.
Second action, slide away from the Bartmoss rabbit, further down. 15.
Does not follow.
Thank God.
Perception of 10, but I only rolled a 3. So you slide down to either 7 left or 7 right.
Left.
There's another one. Sparking and
It makes an attack.
speed, yeah. 8.
6.
Wings absorbs that attack. What do you do?
And I can't slide again.
Nope, but you can keep moving or do a Pathfinder or...
Pathfinder's the way.
Go for it.
12.
Further down this, there's one more floor.
Yep.
Has a file on it.
Okay, that's my turn.
Chris is clutching his blanket for comfort.
I gotta get the research.
It's the wrong file.
You got to.
It better fucking not
It's a
be.
message from Dad being like, hey, kiddo.
Hey,
Good work.
should be the other branch.
It's not here, but good work.
He sent
meant to
it.
be
He sent
horrible
you
and
here.
dangerous.
It's good.
He sent you here.
It's just like a .txt file.
Please understand that my fear and trepidation is enjoyment.
Yeah,
is,
great.
is the desired effect.
I know. I'm like my empathy circuits.
I'm like
are
a- I'm like a masochist in this respect.
fantastic.
No, you got to channel your maximum fill here.
By the way, I'm out of my 35 hit points. I have taken 14 damage.
That's not too bad.
I've taken 8.
As a kind of like, that's how I'm doing, friends.
You've only taken 8.
I've only taken
That's
8.
also not too bad.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
guys
doing
are
too,
fine.
not doing
Chill
too badly.
out.
I took a assault rifle to the stomach, and other than that, I was hurt earlier.
Stopped adventuring.
Okay, so the way is next, and she's there in the lab, and she takes aim at the nearest breach attacker with their shield still up. This is the one who's already been hit by biotoxin. That's just enough at that short range. Just enough. 5d6. Oh, Jane might be pulling your ass out of the fire, guys.
Please do. Oh, is that double sixes?
She crit damage.
Yay!
No, not Nod. Jane is the clutch performer.
Big clit energy.
Rips through the bulletproof shield.
Hell yeah.
There's 10 damage left over, which doesn't make it through the armor jack, but she still takes a critical injury
Decapitation.
and 5 damage because of
not
that.
on there.
It's a penetrating shot. Blasts through that shield and then through her. Oh, spinal damage.
Hey.
Oh!
Base death save goes up by 1 and no actions on their turn, but they can still move.
What injured? So it blew them back through the shield.
Found a hole in their armor
Bullet
Right.
lodged into the spine.
and lodged into their spinal column in their back.
Damn.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
can still move.
Yeah, but
Okay. But
they're
it's
in
gonna
so
fuck
much
'em up.
pain that
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can't
yeah.
they
It's gonna
can't do
fuck 'em
anything
up
else.
big
Do a
time.
thing.
And they're also kind of seriously wounded overall as well.
Good.
They
We
fall,
love that for us.
They fall back down the corridor and their breach partner takes their place and uses their heavy SMG against the way in the doorway. Not a great roll.
That's great.
They were going auto, and it's not enough to actually land any extra points of damage.
I do like that.
Anything above that, and I would have started...
And you rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3, yeah. Literally anything above that would have started to actually put in the auto fire into bear, because this is like an ideal range for them. But the intensity of the fire coming at them from the labs is enough to throw them off their game. The other breach team come down the corridor, still single file behind that bulletproof shield that's still intact. They can move 15 meters a turn, so they make it to the start of the lounge area, and with serious professional intent, they come down the corridor single file. They see Sprocket dive from the window into one of the labs and go for an auto fire burst against her behind her cover.
They'll roll a 1.
Can I evade as well?
Yes. If you want to be getting better than a 17.
I mean, I might as well roll, right? Because it will hit me either way.
So can you explain why sometimes it's better not to evade?
So the evade replaces the target number. So the target number at the moment is 17.
Right.
If you roll a 13, that's the new target number.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're crappy at evade. You did a crappy evade.
I thought evading was just like...
On top of?
Yeah.
No, it's instead of. Yeah, so that gets the full 3 times. 2d6. 24 against your cover, leaving on 1 HP. You think about kind of baiting out their shots. Instead, you get yourself behind cover and allow the full burst to hammer into it. Breach partner also fires, and they are not accurate enough. That was a slim margin, but your 1 point of cover holds you safe for now. Sprocket, you're up next. How do you respond?
Grenade!
Yeah, so they're right in front of you. They're 7 meters away, 12 meters away, the two of them. You're going to put a frag under their feet?
Yeah.
Great.
I want to fuck around with fire at this point.
15 is your target number.
Yep, that's an 18.
Roll your damage.
Oh, I love grenades. Suck my dick!
How many points overall?
22.
22.
22, and there were
3 6.
3 sixes in there.
6s.
Excellent.
This is how you do.
Now the sprocket comes into play. So we...
Using the last frag grenade that you have.
Yeah.
I got others.
No, I'm saying that as a good thing.
Yeah, they come up, you know...
Don't worry, I got others.
Heavy SMG spraying, you duck out the way and then reappear with the barrel of a grenade
I
launcher.
imagine
and
it's just
their
like...
eyes just widen underneath their goggles.
Yeah, I imagine she's just like a prairie dog. Like, duck, and then pop, bang.
Kaboom.
Hello.
So the front one still has their shield that is immediately fucked off.
Oh no, a shield against my grenade. What will I do?
So 22 minus the 10 for the shield. So it's 12 left over. That still reaches their armor by a little bit.
Just a bit.
But they also suffer a critical injury.
Spinal damage for everyone. We'll just blow their arms off. That'd be nice.
Yeah, hopefully we lose some hands here.
God, I hope it's something.
So both of them take it?
Oh, they're both going to... Yeah, the other one doesn't even have a
Oh.
shield.
Do they get different?
They will get different injuries.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Foreign object. So a piece of metal inside their body.
Doesn't say where.
No, just foreign object. At the end of every turn where you move further than 4 meters, you resuffer the critical injury bonus damage.
Do you get to decide where?
It's just above their pancreas.
Whoa.
You need that.
You do. You really need that. The other has no shield at all to defend that 22. They still take 11 points over their armor, plus the 5. A devastating 16 points of damage.
And
that's not all.
That's not the same, is it?
Torn
No.
muscle, minus 2 to melee attacks.
well, that was the worst one we could
That's
have
not
had.
that great. The breach team are all light or seriously wounded at this point.
Get the hint. Leave.
Spitfire.
I'm a biotoxin because it's working.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim for the team that are closer to Wax because I need to buy him time.
Yeah, which is the team that's closest to you guys.
Yep.
Yeah. They just got hit by the Way's excellent shot.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to go to the one closest to me. 12. I crit failed.
Ooh, in the 7 to 12 band, that is not enough. Only just by 2, but unfortunately, it ain't cutting it.
What a time to crit fail, boys and girls. How lovely.
You can't tell what the others are doing outside.
Yeah.
But Nod keeps firing those biotoxin arrows. He's got a few left.
How many has he got left?
2.
I got 1. And I got poison arrows and a sleep arrow and some armor-piercing arrows.
And some other arrow.
That's it. But I got plenty of normal.
He gets a 16. That's enough. They fail their resistance. Ooh, 15.
Yummy.
Ay, ay, ay. That puts them in mortal.
They are mortal.
We're
Mortal
They
wounds.
would do well to remember.
We are gods. Tremble.
New initiative. We're wearing down the breach team. They are seriously getting injured now.
not. 14.
16.
11.
Nod knocks his final biotoxin arrow. The breach team member he just hit is doubled over, dealing with the first set of biotoxin. So he aims for the other one. Hits, but they make their resistance this time with a crit. And it does nothing. Our mortally wounded breach team member trying to deal with the biotoxin coursing through their veins loses that battle and, frothing at the mouth, collapses on the floor.
Nice.
And the others call out, heavy resistance, fall back. And I need a perception check from the two who are out in meat space here.
16 from Spitfire.
15 for Sprocket.
You just hear the phrase, close air support.
No.
ETA, 5 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking
Okay.
hell!
They're
So-
gonna
Airstrike.
raise the place to the ground rather than let you guys have what's in there. Because they
So-
think you're after the rabbits.
I had
Yeah.
the idea that we shouldn't be here when that happens.
That's a good idea.
No
yes.
way!
Yes.
Crazy
That's
plan.
a great idea.
Oh my god.
They,
I know her name
Are they
is Sky
completely
Burns,
retreating?
but-
they are retreating now. Yeah. They're like, okay, we're taking casualties. There's grenades.
How many did we take
They've
out?
got
3?
all cover.
Two.
But a bunch of the others are seriously wounded, have shrapnel in their bodies. Spinal damage. One of them has a thing where they take 5 damage anytime they move more than 4 meters.
Yeah.
They basically have to be dragged out.
That means they'll be waiting for us to swarm out. I'll pick them off, and then hopefully Wax will have the program, and then maybe we can get out of here.
That'd be good.
I'll do my best, friends.
They back up, dragging their fellows to the end of the corridor, retreating. And Jane pops out for one last shot. She takes a shot at the one closest to her, leaving their frothing fellow in the corridor. 18 hits. 5d6 is decent chunk of damage. That's 21.
Jesus.
Murder them.
Dead.
Oh, they're immortals.
Listeners, if ever you are querying whether you should kill an NPC or not,
Kill them!
listen to me.
No, wait.
Do it.
Hang on.
If they have shot,
Hang on,
if they have
within
shot
reason.
At you, I mean, if they've
Kill.
shot at you,
I love how that we
Kill them.
They
Not
cling on to
always.
life for now. It's Wax's turn.
Okay.
You slid one rabbit, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
There's the new one.
16.
Yep. I can't beat that. I have a
Hit-
base of 4.
Hits your wings. That's
It hits my wings.
what they're there for. And the ravens.
9.
13.
Yep. Cool. That's the last wing.
13 again.
Yep. That'll hit. Deal me some brain damage.
4.
20 HP. Damage
And
taken.
8 is the last raven.
I dodged that one.
Perfecto.
I have 15 HP left. I
Yep.
have gone over my half.
Okay.
Okay.
oh no.
Right.
You are getting fried in there.
But I have seen the package.
Seen a package.
You know what? I really don't care at this point. Well, no, I've got to check. I head down as a free action. I know there's nothing down there.
Yeah,
'cause
no
of-
sliding past the rabbit, no activating wings.
God, no. Not
No.
at this moment.
Okay, yeah, there's a file here, and it's the bottom of this branch, but it's not the bottom of the architecture.
Jesus. Well, I mean, is the bottom of the architecture nothing? Because it's technically, it'll just leak out into the net? Like the global net? Like the old internet?
There's deeper to this internal arch.
Sure, okay. I am going to ID this thing first
DD6,
section.
yeah.
Yes.
This is the designs for a pollinating swarm of nanobots.
Bees.
Digital bees. They're fucking useful. Pollination is one of the core
need
things
'em.
that you need. You can download it for free.
I'll
You've got
download it for free.
You've got it.
We got bees, everybody.
Please. You seem not.
Yeah, but I feel like we can get more.
Well, you
The
hear.
bug-eating ones.
Have they fucked off?
They're in the process of fucking off.
Right.
Yeah.
Would Wax have heard about the 5-minute call from where
No.
he was? No,
No.
that's cool. Well, he doesn't.
You
know.
can tell me on the next round.
Yeah, I'll tell you in the next round.
Okay, well, fuck it.
We got bees, that's cool.
I've slid past a rabbit that's previously up there, so if I go up that means I'm fucked because it'll get another shot at me. Yeah, so there's no way I can get to that area without
Getting your wings up again.
getting my wings up again and sliding past a whole bunch of fuckers and just inviting a whole bunch of damage.
Possibly.
Okay, fuck it. Re-res my wings.
They burst from your back once more.
I will navigate my way to the previous split that I was at. That means going past that rabbit, so it'll get an attack at me.
8.
13.
Nice.
I go to the other side.
There's a file here.
Yes.
Cool. I will ID this thing.
Give you 6.
Yep.
It's a genomic database, which is valuable but not the crazy good nanotech.
Okay, that's me done.
But you've got
We're
two,
getting there.
You've got 2 valuable,
Two
food
things that we
techs.
came here to. That we
It's
came
not
here for.
worthless. Definitely not worthless.
No,
but it's not
also
one
keep in mind that I have 2 rabbits and 3 ravens on
chasing
me,
you. Yeah.
meaning that even if my wings soak 2 of the rabbits and 1 of the ravens, I'm taking 2d6 brain damage next turn.
If you don't dodge those ravens.
That's right.
Yeah. Risk versus reward.
Also, I'm on fire.
Also, you're slowly burning.
You're on fire, baby.
Not a good thing.
This is the ultimate push your luck net, where you're just like, can I get further? Can I get further?
Can I do more?
I can't die on the next turn, because if both ravens crit, do both max damage, 6 damage each,
Yeah.
I'd be on 1 health left.
And even if you were on negative health, you still have to die of your mortal wounds.
I mean, that will happen.
It would happen eventually.
No, I mean, poetically, Wax
Oh,
gets
right,
the
yeah.
files, then dies.
And then dies, yeah. And you take his agent and feed your people.
There we go.
So it shall. So
When
it is
the-
written. So it shall be.
You hear a vocally enhanced voice come over and go, "We're surrounding the building. We have air support on the way. If you don't want to be toast, we suggest you surrender and come out now."
Oh, so you can shoot us? Man, I've heard some funny jokes in my time, but none as funny as that one.
If you agree to surrender and put your hands up, we will not fire upon you.
Kind of gives a moment. Well, I'm not fucking answering to that.
The only thing is that I left my gun wedged up your ass, so I cannot grab it.
Spitfire just looks at Sprocket, just gives a hearty thumbs up for that burn.
That's just fine. You step out of the building, we flatline you. You stay in the building, we flatline you.
Okay.
Spitfire.
He almost kisses that last biotoxin arrow. Well, he would if it wasn't toxic.
Don't kiss it. That's a bad time.
Good bit of world building there,
Yeah.
Sean.
And
Ooh, no. Oh, no.
perhaps not in
no.
spirit. I love you.
So they have backed down the corridor a ways.
This is his final biotoxin arrow that he's going to stick into the last remaining boy or girl.
Yeah, so one of them is dragging the other away because they can't move without injuring themselves. Beat me at 15.
No, I crit failed.
Oh.
My base is 15, so there's no way I can do it.
Last toxic arrow.
It's a warning shot.
We'll have to do one more initiative to see if they can get out of view before you guys get your next
Spitfire
turns.
tries to play it off like it was meant to be that way. He shoots it, just like kind of squares up to them to be like, yeah, could have hit you.
Sprocket gives him a thumbs up back, like, that was really cool.
The last one in view, dragging their fellow out, gets an 11. Who's faster?
Not me.
16.
Yeah, and then, no, the 2 scavengers are not faster, so it's up to Sprocket to land any final blows.
Can
Are
I
you gonna
make
do it?
it over to them
I see what's happening.
Yeah.
with my move?
What's your move?
7.
So 14 meters? Yeah.
Are you going to?
I want to sledgehammer!
Go do it.
Yes!
Yeah. They're like, they've got their fellow by the armor jacket, and they're dragging them out, and you come running down the hall at them, sledgehammer in hand.
This is a horrifying
Yeah, she's like
image.
charging.
What's your base for melee?
14.
Their base evade is 10.
Yeah, so I'm going for one of them.
Yeah.
Obviously not the one who
Who's
has
like,
a spinal
"Oh."
injury.
He's being dragged away. Yeah.
That's just cheap.
But no, if we can like incapacitate
Another-
all of them,
Yeah, yeah,
then we're doing good.
That's an 18.
Their evade is not nearly enough to
Go
get
on.
that. So
Go on, Sprocket.
Do a damage.
A lot of 6s.
Do a damage. So what's the total?
It's 15 with 2d6s.
Ouch.
Yes.
So -5 for what's remaining of their armor,
It's not going to help you, buddy.
but then +5 for the critical injury.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I
they
thought,
take
buddy.
15 that puts them also in mortals.
But
But
Oh, ladies Ladies
You get
and
a spinal
gentlemen.
damage! You get a spinal damage!
This is her moment to be the circus performer she was never quite good at being.
Beating people to death
Yeah.
with a sledgehammer.
If you imagine their head...
Oh!
What is it?
You absolutely destroy the arm that they reach up to defend themselves. They reach up their arm and you just cleave the sledgehammer through their elbow, completely destroying the arm.
It's a snake eyes, by the way.
Yeah.
You have no arm now.
Is anyone else worried?
I wanted to do the melee.
Oh, this is what looking at me as when I go full murder tourist.
Murder pedestrian.
Is like, right?
Yes.
This is an interesting and dark mirror.
The arm, it would be like a compound fracture backwards.
It'd
it'd be like 90 degrees.
It's just gruesome. It just obliterates their arm. And the person they were trying to drag out expires when they drop them. And one of the ones trying to retreat down the staircase dies on their way out as well, clutching their wounds. And so this one with the obliterated arm barely clinging to life is the last one left.
They ain't going
So-
anywhere.
Barely clinging to life, yeah. They surrender.
Okay.
Roll to Cast Feed the Beast is a Baby Beard media production. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And all our podcasts are on Spreaker, Spotify, YouTube, and all good podcatchers. You can support us on Patreon at www.patreon.com/babybeard. Cyberpunk Red and all associated properties are trademark of our Talsorian Games. Used with permission.